Fucking Bill Maher. Panicking at all the people fleeing Joe Biden. Oh, panic, panic, panic. You see, it's the same kind of shit that Fox News and MSNBC and all the others do to get people to watch their fucking show. Fear. Fear that racist, rapist, fucking criminal fraud is going to be elected president of the United States. Did we not hear the same shit last election? Did we not hear the same stupid fucking intelligences like Bill Maher and Fox News pundits all talking about the giant red wave? Bill Maher couldn't fucking talk enough about that because it got people to watch his fucking show. He's pretty low on the list of people watching his show. And so he needs to be provocative or scary or appear to know something everyone else doesn't know. The whole fucking planet knows they hate Trump. If you are going to vote for Donald Trump, regardless of who's running for president for the Democrats, because if I had my choice, I wouldn't vote for Joe Biden either. But when it comes down to preserving sanity and the economy and jobs and health and the environment, Donald Trump's not the guy. He's a fucking idiot. He had his business round circle, and guess what? Not a single one of those people endorsed him after that meeting. Not a one. Bill, did you miss that? Did you miss that, Bill? Because these people aren't stupid. They understand that no income tax and to tariff our way to fucking success is the plan of a maniac. That's not financial wizardry. It's the same fucking mouth that I heard last time talking about how Trump and the red wave was coming for the country. Except then, because he would just flip it around. He basically just uses any subject or topic to his needs to be provocative and to be contrary. That's Bill Maher's fucking style, okay? I have heard a few intelligent things come out of his mouth, but 99.9% of it is just fucking opinion like everyone else. We all have our fucking opinions, okay? But look at the truth of this world. Look at the reality of this world. Don't fucking look at Fox News or MSNBC or CNN or any of those other fucking shows. Okay? Where's the late night Republican comedy show? Excuse me? Is it Bill Maher? Is that now the late night Republican comedy show? Because it's got to be the only fucking one. Everyone else makes fun of the fucking orange retard, okay? Do you see my point here? You see, somebody has to soak up that other fucking audience, and it's Bill Maher. The big red wave that was coming last time is coming again. Is that what you're trying to fucking convince me of? Because every Republican I know is now no longer going to vote for Donald Trump when they voted for him 2 times before. Not a one. Not a single fucking one of them. They're not happy with it, and I don't blame them, okay? I think the Democratic Party made a giant fucking mistake not having Gavin Newsom run against Biden for the nomination. I really do. I think it was a giant fucking mistake because age is the only thing that they can attack him on, period. Okay? Look at any economic number. Bill Maher, if you have a single fucking working brain cell, look at any economic factor and compare it to Donald Trump to what's going on right now. When you have world leaders sitting around a table being filmed, laughing at the president of the United States, that's the guy that you think is going to win? The entire fucking world is terrified that that fucking rapist, criminal, fraudulent moron might be elected by an uneducated population in this country. Is that what happened last time? No, he lost by 7 million votes. And guess what? Okay? Since we unfortunately have the Electoral College instead of Americans electing president because they were afraid of some personality cult taking over, you can understand why now, right? But the fact that he lost by 7 million votes with the number of people that voted, people don't like Donald Trump. Do you think those 7 million people are now going to vote for Donald Trump because of what he's done or said or been convicted of over the last 4 years? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, I used to look at you with a little respect, Bill. I used to think that, you know, that he's got some brain cells working, because he was one of the first people to blatantly attack religion without fear and went and made fun of them. And I thought, there's a guy who understands reality. Reality, how men are controlled, how economies and people are controlled, okay? And I thought, you know, I think maybe I should pay more attention to this guy, because he was never on my radar before, never. But I watched him for a while and I was like, you know, this motherfucker just goes with the flow. He likes to be provocative and contrary. And you can tell by the people that he invites on and is contrary with. He picks his fights well, okay? But that's about it. So if he thinks there's going to be some giant red fucking wave that after everything that's happened and the proof that the Biden administration, would you please not be a fucking moron, Bill? It's not the president. Okay? It's not Joe Biden. If you think that, then you are actually of a much lower IQ than I suspected. It is the Biden administration. How many people are being sent to jail or quitting and walking out saying the president's crazy? That's what happened to Donald Trump. He had the best people, didn't he? So I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you on the used to be was list, Bill. I'm sorry, okay? Because you must be the Republican late night comedy show, and you're not very funny. Your subjects aren't funny. Your shows aren't really funny. They're tinged with an edge. Yeah. But, yeah, you know, your live audience isn't cracking up all the fucking time. You know what I mean? There is a cult news organization. There's a couple of them, Fox News, OAN. And there's a couple of left-wing kook organizations like CNN, where it's he said, she said. They just go like this at each other all the time, one side or the other, just like this. Okay, I never listened to any of that fucking crap. I watch what's happening by numbers. They're called numbers for a reason, because 1 and 1 will always equal 2. No matter who tries to fucking convince you that this one is too old, or this one is a fucking fraud or crazy or whatever, okay? If you're rational and you have an intelligence, you can figure out 1 and 1 is 2 pretty fucking easy. And it's going to work every goddamn time, okay? So for all those people that are worried about what Bill Maher said, that people are fleeing Joe Biden, the exact same thing was said last election cycle. By the same fucking people, by the way, okay? That the giant red wave was coming to take over America. Well, the trouble is America isn't red. And blue isn't America either. It's the independents. It's always been the independents, and it will always be the independents. And we don't participate in your fucking shit. We don't watch your show just like I don't watch your show. See? I don't watch Fox News because I understand exactly what Fox News is. That's a Murdoch property designed specifically to feed red meat to people of lower education. People who want to hate. People who want and need hate in their lives. And Fox News spreads and amplifies that hate, and it's exactly what these people want to hear. And that is why they sell commercials. But you watch their fucking commercials, and they're pretty goddamn low quality. It's starting to remind me of YouTube, okay? Sorry, Bill. I don't know what audience you thought you were going to reach with that kind of shit. But I can tell you, you lost quite a few independents lately. Because we're not easily manipulated. We are the population that politicians fear. I have to remind my friends all the time what politicians are when they talk about Democrats versus Republicans. I said they're all, every last one of them, to the fucking core, are politicians. They start it right here at very, very good and honest and moral, and they come all the way up to this end of the fucking ruler where they're completely and totally fucking corrupt and can be bought for money. And so Donald Trump brings in all the corporate leaders of America, has a big round table with them, says he can be bought. And everyone in that room understood that this was not the man they wanted for president, that their businesses would be in terrible fucking shape after 4 years of this guy being in office. They knew that. Not a single one of them endorsed Donald Trump after that meeting. Not a single one. Can you explain that on your show for me, Bill?